With 1.21.6 fully released, we now have the player locator bar, and a lot of people think it's really cool. However, I don't like my friends being able to see where I am whenever they want, and the ways to stop it aren't the greatest. So there's invisibility, which is expensive, carved pumpkins and mob heads, which takes up an armor slot, crouching, not practical. So I have a solution to this. Minecraft should add an enchantment that hides you from the locator bar. It'd be so cool to have a veiling enchantment you could put on your chestplate or helmet, or a new item found in end cities, or special armor trim, or Swift Sneak now hides you from the locator bar, or, well, you get the point. This would be so cool and very useful. An interesting idea my subscriber Bob the King mentioned is that there should still be the XP bar, but just with the locator dots. Is that what they're called? On it. Why partially remove the XP bar when you could have both? There's a type of transportation in Minecraft that no one uses, but is super cool. Kind of. Let me explain. So, everyone knows there are multiple types of transportation in Minecraft, right? Elytra, horses, mules, minecarts, donkeys, and so on and so forth. But, thanks to this video by Nuts, I found a new minecart method that is almost never used for transportation, or used at all. And it has to do with furnace minecarts. Now, the traditional method to use furnace minecarts is to put your desired carts in a line, put the fuel in, and off it goes, with the furnace at the back. Now, furnace minecarts seem to be designed to be a train, right? But you can't put them at the front to be a true steam-powered locomotive. Or can you? Because I just found out that if you place 1 to 4 minecarts in a line, with a block preventing them from moving, run a furnace minecart into them, then right-click the furnace, they all get stuck together and move together, and you can even get in it, which means you can have an actual working train in Minecraft. Herobrine is actually in Minecraft? And no, I'm not going to talk about how he was in the Minecraft movie. He's actually in the game, but not exactly how you think, because there's only part of him in the game, and that part of him is his head. Let me backtrack a bit. Around a month ago, I made a video explaining how you could get the head of any player in Minecraft using a specific command. I also mentioned how there are certain heads in the game that were added into the game by a developer, specifically for people to use in builds or as decorations. However, one of those heads is actually Herobrine. So technically, he is in Minecraft. Here's a command for the head. Anyways, now you know that even if he's not haunting your world, part of him is still in the game. Did you know that Minecraft made another secret game? And no one knows about it. So you're probably thinking about Minecraft Earth or Story Mode, or maybe even Minecraft China Edition, but those don't even come close. And how I found out about it is super unexpected. So a while ago, I was looking on NameMC and saw that there was a cape section. I scrolled to the bottom and saw that there were a surprising amount of very rare capes. I didn't think much of it until I saw this video by Pitch, and what? So, apparently, there's a Cobalt cape for developers of Cobalt, a game made by Minecraft, which is completely unrelated to Minecraft whatsoever. Which is a game talking about a little robot who is investigating a distress signal on the mycelium mushroom planet. The last part kinda sounds familiar, doesn't it? Useful F3 tips, part 2. The first one, which is one of the most well-known F3 commands, is F3 and B, which lets you see hitboxes. This is useful if you're trying to hit a small mob like a baby zombie, or if you accidentally press Q and dropped an item. And we have F3 and G, which shows chunk boundaries. This is super useful when you're trying to make farms to optimize growth rate or spawn rate, and used to be able to help when making farms in spawn chunks, which were always active, but now we have ender pearls for that. Finally is F3 and D, which clears chat. Before you go, I wanted to let you know that I started a server which is open every Friday at 3:45 p.m. EST and will be active for an hour. You can get notified for that through my Discord server. I pinned the link and the server address in the comments. But now you know about some. I just found out about a biome that no longer exists in Minecraft. Actually, this biome got removed, then re-added and renamed 3 times. Also, this biome was composed of a mere 3 blocks: snow, ice, and grass. Still not sure what it is? Let me explain. So in a Java 1.2 preview and a Bedrock Alpha version 1.1.0, tundras were actually a real biome in the game. However, in a 1.8 pre-release, Minecraft removed tundras, but in 1.9 they got re-added, but renamed to ice plains, then again renamed to ice flats, And finally, to a biome we still have today, although slightly different, snowy plains. It's crazy to think that 1.8, a pretty popular version with servers like Hypixel that still use it, didn't have snowy plains. How have I never heard of this until now? Also join my Discord link in the description. Minecraft, but one of my subscribers is trying to hunt me down, and they have a mace. 3, 2, 1, go!
Forgot to mention that I'm good, so basically, I'm gonna win.
You sure about that?
I'll even give you a head start.
This is amazing.
There is no way you just said that.
But there is a way, because I just did. Ow, okay, I'm going.
Oh, I almost one-shotted you. Oh, I almost did it again.
Oh, shoot. Oh, the deeks! Okay, I'm safe. That was close. Ow! I'm running. Okay.
Any last words?
No.
If you fall, you're dead.
Oh, no way! Half a heart. Oh my gosh. No, so close. Something crazy just happened in my server. So, in my server, I was building a house in a plains biome, which, sorry about that if you play the server, but the nearest plains biome is about 2,000 blocks away from spawn. I'm not joking. Anyway, it was pretty chill. Me and this guy called Razm9 were chatting until this guy called Lava showed up. He seemed pretty chill, even came to check out my house with me, and we went caving together. But then I died to a zombie, and as I was going back, I saw the death message, Lava blew up. I thought this was because of Creeper, because it was nighttime at the time, but when I finally got back, he had blown up my house. Well, never seeing him again. The luckiest thing just happened to me. Kind of. You see, I was playing in my server, and fishing for food, for me and this guy called Nuke since we were starving. Later, when I was fishing, I caught a mending book. Now, I've tried to catch these in the past, and the only time I caught one took close to 2,000 tries, and even more for Grian, who made an entire shrine to mending books before he caught one. However, I had died to a zombie, which you would know if you watched my short about how someone blew up my base. Except, there's something I didn't mention. When I died, the Griefers said he would put my items in a chest for me since we were caving together. But he didn't, he blew up my base instead. Should I be able to give myself a new mending book, or not? Let me know in the comments. Also join my Discord. I have some big server news, so listen carefully. First is to do with my Minecraft server. I decided that my server would also be on Thursdays at 3:45 to 4:45, thanks to Raz, who asked me, a lot, if the server could be online more often. Also, I would like to name the server IP something different, so comment your ideas down below. The comment I like most will get one item of their choice in the server that you can actually get in survival without requiring a big setup and complicated machinery. Second is to do with my Discord. I want to thank you guys for helping me to reach 50 members, but also that the first 100 people who join will get an OG rank and get to choose their name color. So send me the color key info when we hit 100 members. Also, join my Discord to get notified of new uploads, sneak peeks, chat with me, or even level up and play games. You can join my Discord through the link in the description, as well as current server IP with more detail. Guys, why do you have to do this? So, a few weeks ago, I opened up my Minecraft server and have been doing streams about it, which you should watch by the way, and the server is supposed to be chill and friendly, but so many people cheat and use hacks. A few sessions ago, I had to ban 3 people for cheating, most notably X-raying and fly hacking. Like, just look at this guy, literally attacking the server owner like a dummy. And for X-raying, well, I have secret server moderators checking to see if people are hacking. This guy was even making a player trap in my base, which I actually died in. Please don't cheat. It ruins the game. So here's a message to you griefers. You logged onto my server and you destroyed everything. Every house, every farm, every build, gone. And I'm guessing you thought it was funny, right? Maybe you even bragged about it to your friends, like, look what I did. But here's the thing. You didn't just break some blocks. You didn't just wreck some builds. You destroyed hours, days even, of hard work, of people's creativity, their time, their effort. And yeah, it hurts. Seeing it all wiped out, it sucks. But here's the part you don't get. You didn't ruin my server. You didn't ruin us. Because while you were wasting your time tearing things down, we were building memories. We were creating a community. But you'll always be the person who thought it was cool to destroy what others built. And not just in Minecraft, in life. So, while we're rebuilding, you'll still be stuck. Still trying to break things instead of making them. Good luck with that. You'll need it. And for those of you who didn't grief and just played, well, I'm making a new server, but this time you have to apply. To apply, you have to be level 10 in my Discord server, and once you reach it, you'll see a channel called Server Applications, and there you can apply. However, for those of you who played in the previous server, for fun, I know who is trustworthy. People like Raz, Onyx, or Bob the King. You can message me and I'll give you the server link. Please don't share the link though. We don't need a repeat of what happened last time. Stuff that happened on the server this week. So last week, I died and lost all my stuff. And then died another 5 times trying to get it. So, this week, I basically got full iron and some diamond by exploring caves, and we also decided on the server name, Blockbound SMP. Other than that, I found a trial chamber with this weird glitch chest in it. And we're also making a server logo. A member of the server decided that pumpkin pie is a new currency, and we also got some food poisoning. We moved the chicken farm and grew it a bit more, then did some cave diving, almost died to cave spiders, and much, much more. If you want to be part of this server, join my Discord, link in the description, and get to level 10 and talking levels on it. Then you unlock a section called Applications, and there you could submit a request to join the server. For those who don't have Discord, make a video of why you should join the server, and tag me at Blockhead, and I could send you the link to a private video with the server IP link. Hope to see you there!